Okay. I'll give you two. Thank you. Right,
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you guys couldn't hear me. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another live hosted by me, Mr. Philly. And today we're making the ultimate steak burgers. Earlier we made homemade onion rings, and then we also have, so for the burgers, we have, Angus beef steak burgers. My brother told me about these, and he fell in love with them, and then I fell in love with them too, actually. I was like, the only burgers that he eats are Angus beef steak. That inspired me to get a meat grinder. So one of these days, I'm going to make my own Angus beef steak burger. So yeah, it's probably going to be. I hope it's going to be really good. So yeah, and we seasoned it with some steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse Steakhouse. I recommend getting this. This is a really good seasoning. I fell in love with it, and so yeah. And then we also have our buns on there. We're gonna throw those on the grill too. Just get a little char on there. We're using sweet Hawaiian buns. Buns are also, All right, cats, get away. Making steak burgers. You betcha. You know what I mean? Making some steak burgers. We're just gonna a little char on those. It's gonna be good. There we go. Steak burgers. The ultimate steak burger. Absolutely. And I'm at my parents' house, so there's a lot of cats around. I keep telling my parents you gotta get rid of these cats. Some of these cats, there's just too many. We got onion rings right here. Here's the onion rings. Onion rings right there. We made those earlier. We made our homemade onion rings. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. So yeah, I'm only gonna wait a few minutes, and then we're gonna take our buns off. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. This is what we're looking for. We got a high level, so yeah, there you got the char on there. Take one off. All right, that one's good too. There we go. Don't take long. Oh, that one's gonna take a minute. There we go. Oh dear. Ow. Hey Finn, how are you? Okay, that's weird. Goodbye. Talking about cooking cats, and you don't need to be on my live. How you doing? We cook food here, edible food, Absolutely, thank you so much. And you know what I'm talking about, right, Ben? I appreciate that, yeah. I don't know where I put my spatula. I'm looking for it. I think I lost it. Oh, dear. There we go. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate the promotion. I really do appreciate that. Well, these cats, I tell you. Every time I'm cooking, these cats come up. We have so many bundles of cats here, at my parents' house. But yeah. They're just crazy, though. You know what I mean? Crazy people. There's only one that will let me pet them. This one right here. This is the only one that lets me pet them. This one's going to get some food, okay? I'll give this person some food, okay? This cat. Or, well, this guy's coming up. Oh, now he walked away. Oh, okay. Come on in. You want some food, Ah, come on. You come up to my grill all the time and jump on my food, Least you do is let me pet you. I know, too many cats. Too many kitty cats, We have a grandmother and she had a litter. We have a mother and we have a daughter that had a litter. 3 of them. You know what I mean? You want to have them, you can have them. Oh my gosh, we have too many. They just jump all over everything. And that's one of the kids, but yeah. Oh, now you let me pet you because you're going to give me food from me? Okay. This is not a cat live, but anyway. I gotta go find my spatula. Alright, give me a moment, guys. Hey, how you doing there, Peter? Alright, well. Oh, here it is. I found it. It was right under. It was hiding. The little spatula. I was looking for my spatula. So yeah, here we go. Alright, now we're about to flip our burgers. So yeah, here we go. Oh, they smell good already, There we go. That's a good char. Alright, put those away. There we go. Oh, you cats, you just want handouts, don't you, all the time? You annoy me. They're killing me. I mean, when you live in the country, and my parents live in the country, I was like, you have to have cats, because you're going to have mice regardless. So yeah, they do keep the mice population down really, really well. So it works really, really well in that sense. So yeah. And, the last house I lived in, there was somebody that finally got a cat, and it did work really well, so yeah. But I feel like we just have so many litters upon litters, that's what it is, Oh, man. People are probably going to ask, this is the movie Cats, If you go outside my back door, you see all the cats right here. This is like the movie Cats. You know what I mean? You dig? Oh, okay. You do you. All right, you take your time. All right. So many litters, yes, very many litters, Kittens. And they're not very nice, though. I threw them food many times, and they fight each other over it. They get cannibalistic over it. They're kind of mean. I mean, there was one time I saw one of the daughter cats, get stuck in the grill, and I let her out, and the mama cat was right there. But then after I got her out, she just walked away. It was like, oh, he's gonna get the job done, basically, yeah. Oh yeah, I gave them fish. They didn't want it. They weren't hungry. Cats, come here, you weird little cats. I'm sorry, this video is turning into me about talking about cats. They're not even my cats; they're my parents' cats, so it's all good. But yeah, you know. Are you good? Thank you for joining, Joro. So yeah. My brother got me into, steak Angus burgers actually, and that's what we're making. And they're prepackaged, of course, but they are the best. They do taste amazing actually. But he inspired me, one of these days I'm actually gonna buy a meat grinder, make my own Angus beef steak burgers actually. So yeah, they are definitely the best. I don't mind regular burgers in general, when you buy 80/20 beef, but I mean, these are really good. So we're making the ultimate today, though. So it's going to be really good. Pronouns. I'm a man. That's it. I was born a man. I am a man, and I love being a man. That's it. I don't buy into that crap. I'm going to say that's one of the things that are maybe controversial to some people, but I will say this, I'm a man. That's it. Because I have a brain. Okay. And I know basic biology. Okay. I'm a man. That's it. That makes me a he or a him, All right. Nice to see you again. All right, we're about to flip our burgers again, This live became about chats with cats, So this is about food. There we go. All right. That looks good. That looks so good, don't it? All right. So, the way to actually learn, when your food or your burgers are ready is, you squeeze it out to see the juices, They're almost white. When your juices are almost white, then that's it, When they're not red anymore, then that's what you want, actually. So the juices are almost white, they're clear. They're almost clear. Just watery juice, not red. That's it. So yeah, here we go. All right, so we're about to take them off then. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Orange, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Oh, cats, get away. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We're going to put some cheese on those. We got pepper jack today. Give me a moment, guys. Hey, get out of there. No, you can't be on here. Go, go. Sorry, I had to get a cat that just jumped off, just jumped on the counter right there. So I had to get it off. Sorry about how to do that. But yeah. Now we just threw some pepper jack cheese on top of our burgers, and we're going to wait for them to melt, and then we're going to take them off and assemble our burgers, okay? So yeah, there we go. Oh, stop! What do you need out of my life? You guys eat every day. These cats act like they don't eat, but they eat every day. We get fed every day, Go away! What do you want out of my life? Look at these cats, wanting food from me. How dare they? And they act like they don't eat all day, but they eat all the time, actually. They're just being They're just being greedy. That's it, you know? I know they do. They're just at my feet and everything. This is why I don't like growing at my parents' house. Oh my gosh. They get fed all the time. They're well. No, you cannot come on here. No, do not jump on here. Please. This is my food. Do not do that. Please, thank you. Don't do that. I'll give him a piece of the burger. That's it. I'm going to throw it to him, you know? I'll throw him a piece of the burger. Well, I guess this video turned into, you know, me talking about my parents' cats. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. All right, we're about to take our burgers off, you know? All right, guys. There we go. All right, we got our... Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. There's one. And there's two. There we go. They look delicious, don't they? And we're going to dress them inside because, you know, too many cat heavens around here, you know? But I'll cut off a piece and give it to the cats, I guess, you know? These cats just won't leave me alone. Alright, I'll give you some. Here we go. Alright, here we go, kitties. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. There we go, there we go. Alright. I know. Alright, we're gonna go inside. Here, there, don't they look delicious? There we go. Alright, turn the grill off. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're about to head inside. Give me a moment, guys, you know. Vegetarian? I'm not a vegetarian. People ask me that question too. Alright, give me a moment, and then we're going to dress our sandwich and our burgers, and they're going to be really delicious. We'll see you soon. Alright, where is... No, here it is. Alright, we got our onion rings first. We're going to put some onion rings on top of those bad boys. Yeah, there we go. They fell apart a little bit, but yeah, they're going to be really good. There we go. Got our onion rings on top of those. There we go. And then we also have some lettuce and some mayonnaise put on that. So we're going to go inside and take care of that. So yeah. I did fail. I failed miserably. Well, I tried. My mom liked them, you know. I mean, the flavor was there, but they fell apart, you know. That's it, you know. I just should have waited till the actual, you know, the breading and the batter actually kicked in. You have to wait like 20 minutes, you know, before you actually, you know, throw them in the oil. You know, otherwise they're gonna fall apart. But yeah, I mean, the flavor was still there though. That's all I can say about that. But anyway, but I still have some left over, you know. Anyway. Alright, give me a moment. Be right with you guys. I'm going to dress the rest of this, and I'm going to go inside and dress the rest of this, and I'm going to taste test it with you guys. Alright, give me a moment, guys. Give me one moment. Alright, guys. Now, we have some lettuce to put on there. And I always use spinach. You will never, ever, ever see me put iceberg lettuce on my burger. That's just green water. That's all it is. Right? Never use iceberg lettuce. Philadelphia. Oh, guys, this is pretty interesting, though. Something that I... Why is it doing that? Shoot. Oh, here we go. My mom just made some pretzels today, and my mom makes the best pretzels in the world. I'll be honest with you. She picked an Amish recipe years ago, and she's been using this recipe ever since. And, you know, one of these days I'm going to make it. She doesn't use lye, but you're supposed to use lye. But these are, I promise you, these are the best pretzels in the world. I promise you that. It's an Amish recipe, so there you go. Right? So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Good food content right there. You know, one of these days I'm going to make it. And they are better than Annie Ann's pretzels, I promise you. Anyway, so, all right, getting back to, you know, dressing my burger. All right, here we go. Sorry about that lighting. You know, I'm trying to get the lighting out of the way, but yeah, we'll see. There we go. Oh.
I'm gonna take this pretzels in the freezer so I can relax.
I'm just trying to, there we go. Try to get the lighting out of there. All right. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. All right, sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting out of there. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the lighting out of there. Well, it's under remodel, you know, it's gonna be done in December. You know, this is my parents' house. This is not my house, you know. So yeah, my parents' house. It's gonna be a beautiful kitchen soon. But you know, I'm working at my parents' house, so yeah. So anyway, all right. So we got that. All right, so we got our burgers dressed really well, and now the finishing touches. You know, we got peppercorn aioli. You know, it's just, you know, garlic aioli, just, you know, just regular garlic aioli, but with some crushed peppercorns. All right, here we go. And these are $1 million investment right here. Why is it doing that? Oh, I guess it's not going to come out. Okay, never mind. Maybe they're not a $1 million investment. Oh, well, never mind. We'll drizzle some garlic aioli on top, you know? There we go. Sorry, it usually comes out really easily, but yeah, this one didn't come out. All right, so we got our onion rings, we got our burger, and we got our lettuce, and we got our cheese, and then we got our garlic aioli. There we go. Oh, wow. Don't they look delicious? Doesn't that look amazing? Doesn't that look like the ultimate steak burger? Oh, my gosh. Amazing, right? All right, this one looks probably more presentable, but yeah. All right, we're going to take a taste test, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and my ratings, okay? Oh, my gosh. All the onion rings. So amazing. Oh, you got a lot of dimensional flavors, you know? I just wish I had more peppercorn aioli. All right, you got that onion ring, you got that steak burger, you got the lettuce, you got the cheese. You know, pepper jack cheese was really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what made the burger. Oh man, that tastes like a gourmet burger. That is $1 million burger right there. Very flavorful. How far is that? Well, that was amazing. Thank you so much, guys. That's the best burger I've made so far, honestly, since all my life, since I've been a YouTuber. Oh my gosh. Angus beef steak burgers with onion rings on top and some garlic aioli or peppercorn aioli. That is amazing. Let's give it a 5 stars forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and follow. I definitely will see you guys later, but you know, I gotta get going. You know, I gotta recharge my phone and everything. I just needed more aioli, but that was amazing, actually. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Finn. Thank you, everybody else. All right, guys. Bye. I'll see you soon. And don't forget, and as always, happy cooking, everyone. Bye.